You didn't do it, correct?
No, you're live.
Okay. So you didn't. Good afternoon. It is going to be called the Struggle Bus as I try to get back into the groove of broadcasting. This is Lisa Surratt, and we are at Hornet Field. The junior high Lady Hornets are going to have their opener today. It is a beautiful day. Nice breeze coming in here. It says it's about 89 degrees, but it has definitely got a nice breeze. And the Hornets will be playing the Knights of AC Central. And it will be opener for them, I believe, also. So we're still trying to rechange our mindset here because we have been on harness tube horse racing all summer long. And so now it's trying to get reacclimated to softball, baseball, junior high, and give it a few weeks and we'll be starting football. Praise the Lord, I don't do that one. That's all Steve and his gang. But pregame is actually brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. They not only do heating and cooling, but solar also. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call at 217-773-2626. And this is, in case you're just tuning in for the very first time, we'll go, where have you been? But it is Lisa Surratt. Steve Surratt sitting beside me. Not for sure how much he's going to pitch in today and talk. But we are BC Hornet Sports, and we are getting restarted for the fall season of sports. So with that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Too much. We have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continues to rise, and our team stays up to the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust in Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Tired of watching your shows in low res? Tired of lag costing you the match? Tired of waiting forever just to upload some pictures to social media? You have the need for speed. Don't let bandwidth and bottlenecking ruin your experience. Let the professionals at Cascom help you get the speed you need at a price you can afford. Call today or visit us online to learn about our great deals.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering a Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at the point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 73-3627 Brown County State Bank or FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Rolling Green Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in Central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? The Family Play Season Pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already held many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and looking forward to helping you.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. It is hot outside, so I got some hot deals. What do you mean you got hot deals? How about a Napa Legend battery? Get a $20 prepaid gift card back. Or if you buy a AAA battery, yes, we sell AAA batteries at McKay Napa Auto Parts, get a $25 claim. We got oil on sale. I don't know how we do it sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm giving this stuff away. I've got antifreeze on sale. And I know it's not raining right now, but save $15 on a pair of Rain-X wiper blades. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle. Famous Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, drug control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and tree trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198, Scott at 217-653-0197. Famous Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Hornets.
All About Jansen for LLC is celebrating season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AA Gym with recreational and advanced team options, wishing all local athletes success this season. All about dancingword.com.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we're not just your bankers, we're your neighbors. We know we have a role as a pillar of the community supporting and building the areas we live in and serve. The person approving your loan might be coaching your child's Little League team, or serving alongside you on a community board. We want to see our communities succeed because ultimately, that means success and growth for all of us. We've been part of our Central Illinois communities since 1893 as the Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Bluffs, making local decisions based on relationships, not just numbers. Eagle Valley Bank with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, Pittsfield, Bluffs, or Meridosha.
Lisa Surratt back here with you. If you get tuned in here and you hear a bunch of scratching and crackling on commercials, we apologize for that. We've had some problems with the SD card, and new commercials sound great. Old former commercials have got some scratches going on with them, so that's a work in progress there, and once again, apologies for that. But you can turn your volume down, look at the sponsors, and be able to still watch the game. So we're doing the best we can here. So let's go ahead and get you on the starting lineup, which is actually going to be brought to you by Dot Transportation. Are you wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company? Check out Dot Transportation's driving school. While you're at school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordti.com. For AC Central, their lineup will be Lydia Stice. She's number 1, and she will be in shortstop. Number 7 is Madeline Johnson. She is going to be behind the plate. Peyton Lindsay is number 5, and she'll be on the mound for AC Central. Iva Thompson, number 25, will be on third base. Lily Kircher, she's number 42. She'll be hanging out on first. Breland Rupel, she is number 2, and she will be at second base. Lila, and I'm going to pronounce this one, I'll apologize right off the top, Maidery, she's number 32, and she is in center. Autumn Stark, number 15, she's hanging out in left field. And Natalie Kokic, she's 33, and she will be in right field. And their additional player is number 8, and it's Amelia Fitch. Brown County, what's our lineup look like? We will have on the mound Lydia Vermillion. She will be number 25, and she'll be batting number 3. The catcher for today will be Maddie Ebbing. She's number 4. First baseman will be Livy Ebbing. She's number 6. Second baseman will be McKenna Giesler. She's number 2. Third baseman is Candace Ham, number 33. Shortstop is Ari Litzen. She's number 7. Left field is Lily Metz, and she's hanging out with number 11 on her back. And center is Candace Taylor, number 10 on her. And Sydney Cassing, number 5, will be in right. So batting order will be Maddie Ebbing, Livy Ebbing, Lydia Vermillion, Ari Litzen, Cadence Ham, Lily Metz, Cadence Taylor, Sydney Cassing, and McKenna Giesler. And Brown County Junior High is blessed to have a lot of people on out to this year, so we probably will have lots of substitutions at different times. But with that, that is your starting lineup, which again is brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job, touch or no touch, freight, local or regional, want to learn more about the jobs available, apply today, visit drivefordti.com. With that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
This is Tracy Hooper with the Hinderfer Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. All make Hornet Nation so very proud. Remember, go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County depended on Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmer State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmer State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. FIC Equal Housing Lender.
Henry Automotive has moved just across from the Dot Foods offices and warehouse. They offer the same ASC certified service they have offered for years. Now in a new, modern, updated shop with 11 service bays to help make your repair more efficient. Henry Automotive, conveniently located right here in Mount Sterling. Give Doug or Darren a call at 217-773-9066 for an appointment to service or repair your vehicle.
I'm Toby Stay with Fan Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers post their land investment in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096. Let's make your land goals happen. I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
When it comes to buying and selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're realtors. For 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you trust. LG Realty, trusted, experienced.
The Company brand heating and cooling has been providing superior comfort to West Illinois since 1985, installing Trane and Mitsubishi comfort systems and servicing all brands. The Company has the best equipment and technicians to keep your family comfortable year-round. Call the Company at Brand Heating and Cooling 217-773-2626 or visit on the web at company.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event. Los Rancheros, authentic Mexican restaurant. Broadway, Country Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Camp have the reputation of being the best alignments in the area. 20 years of experience, Terry is the person customers and auto repair refer their friends and customers to the alignments and all they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and check-ins, repair, replace brake tires, oil changes, as well as minor and miscellaneous repair. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street, Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3840. Again, that's 217-773-3840.
Welcome back. You got Lisa Surratt here. As said, we are doing our maiden journey here for season or opening for the junior high Lady Hornets. And just like all things, you got some glitches as you first start off. Got some problems with the SD cards for our advertisers. Apologies for that. Steve went home to see if he can't get a new one and get that sounding better so we're not got such a scratch going on there. Because we definitely want to acknowledge all of our sponsors, because we sure couldn't give this to you free if it wasn't for our sponsors. So if you're out and about, make sure you tell them thank you for supporting BC Hornet Sports. With that, we're going to go ahead and give you some keys to the game, which are brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing has a Mount Sterling clinic, and they're close to home for us for family medicine. Their care is right across the street from the school at 521 East Main Street. Same-day appointments are sometimes available. Give them a call at 217-773-7105 for an appointment. Being since the first time I've seen the girls, keys to the game are going to be your basic keys of anything. You want the pitcher to pitch strikes. You want the, and you don't want to be walking players, because when you walk them, that can lead to runs. You want to make sure you don't have any fielding errors, because fielding errors can lead to runs. And just the opposite, when you get up to the plate, you want to put that bat to the ball, because a hit can lead to runs. So those are just some of your basic keys to the game, which again are brought to you by Blessing Health System. If it's possible strain, sprain, or a fracture, head to Blessing Orthopedic Walking Clinic, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday at Blessing Health Center at 4800 Main in Quincy, and no appointments needed. We'll do a quick rundown of the lineup again, because that way when we're ready for game, you'll know who's up. First three batters for AC Central will be Lydia Stice, Madeline Johnson, Peyton Lindsay, followed up by Iva Thomas, Lily Kircher, Braylon Rupel, Lila Maidari, Autumn Stark, and Natalie Jahokchis. And I'm going to give two girls just by their first names because I don't want to keep butchering it. And Brown County's lineup will be, start off with Maddie Ebbing, followed by Livy Ebbing, Lydia Vermillion, Ari Litzen, Cadence Ham, Lily Metz, Cadence Taylor, Sydney Cassing, and McKenna Giesler. So that is your lineup for both AC Central and for Brown County. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a sponsor break, and we will be back with you, because it will be game time here real shortly.
Guide located in Golden, North America's largest pattern installers. Great management systems for over 40 years, with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating ton data, showing a boosting yield and greater profitability. Change fence patterns do not have to cost you $2 anymore. Go with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Woman, at 49280-2411, or by visiting our website at agmanage.com.
As a student at St. Mary's School, you're excited to oversee strong education foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, and atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa, St. Mary's School, at 217-773-8825.
This is Brad Casting here at Mount Sterling at the Insurance Agency. I want to thank you for supporting Brown County Athletics. I'd also like to mention that you probably know that we are specialists in crop insurance, hail insurance, also any farm coverages that you might need. But what you probably don't know is we have very competitive rates on homes, autos, and commercial business. So I thank you for supporting Brown County Sports, and look forward to hearing from you. My number is 217-773-3851.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business, the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I took the job signing for truck driving school. It was exciting for me to go. Out of my truck driving school, the job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks fly by, but my life did fulfillment. I took the wheel.
Clarendon County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. This staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Clarendon County, 43 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. With their experience work for you today, call 217-773-3400.
Yingling Innocent Insurance. Talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community, our business for the last 30-some years. Yes, if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want to quote with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with it.
Yingling Innocent Agency to call at 1-773-697.
I started it, I will out of this. It's just amazing the people you get interact with here. Family atmosphere for me, one of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on with that life, what they're needing to get their job done. I've met so many people that it's a real blessing to be part of all that. It's in a small town at the back. But my life needed both. I chose God. I'm still left.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Lady Hornet Home Field. It is opening season for the junior high girls and we are playing AC Central today. So opening day, beautiful afternoon, hanging at about 89 degrees, but there's a great breeze, so looks good. The umpires have had the meeting on the at-home plate with the coaches. Our umpires for today behind the plate will be Brian Ingram, and on the bases will be Matt Olson, both well-known umpires and officials in this general area. And once again, if you've tuned in and you've heard some scratches on the commercials, apologies for that. Steve is on a journey home to get a new SD card and see if we can't get that problem solved. Once again, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, because without the sponsorships, we sure couldn't put any of this on without having to do a fee for it. So we're grateful for that. Just a beautiful day here in Brown County, and looking forward to seeing what this season has in store for the girls. They are blessed with a number of players, so I'm sure we will be seeing some game changes player changes as the game goes along. But as I said, we'll run through our opening to start with here. Lydia Vermillion will be on the mound for Brown County. Behind the plate will be Maddie Ebbing. On first base will be Livy Ebbing. Second base will be covered by McKenna Giesler. Third base has got Cadence Ham. Shortstop has got Ari Litzen. Left field has Lily Metz. Center has Cadence Taylor. And right field will be covered by Sydney Cassing. That is the makeup of the starting for Brown County. And the top three batters for AC Central will be Lydia Stice, Madeline Johnson, and Peyton Lindsay. And the starting lineup for the each time will be brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or stop by their office at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3397 for a quote at Yingling Innocent Agency. They will be giving us the starting batters for each inning. So that just kind of lets you keep an eye on what's going on as they do their final warm-up, and we'll be ready to start the game.
Offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily specials each day on their Facebook page. Or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sterling Foods, 2 Westfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Casting Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are the one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always thank Casting Lumber. So glad you did.
We are ready to get started here. Leadoff batter will be Lydia Stice. The first one into her is a ball. And the pitch. She gets a piece of it. Stopped by second base, but not able to handle it. So we'll give her a single on that. They may say that's an error, but I'm not the leadoff scorer, so I'm calling it that. Up to bat, Madeline Johnson. In the dirt, runners going, and down to second safely. And the pitch. She went, so we got a strike called on that one. She gave an indication for the bunt. They have a 1-1 count. The pitch. Swing and strike for a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Got her struck out. First one. Good job. Bringing up to the plate is Peyton Lindsay. So you got one out, and you got a runner on second. High side for ball one. On deck is Ivana Thomas. Runners going, throw down. Not in time.
My name's Ron Barker. I'm from Mount Sterling, and I used the infusion center for 7 weeks.
0-2 count to the batter.
What happened was I had surgery February 15th of this year, and I ended up with an infection in my right knee. And I came here, and in a 7-week period, they took good care of it and was gone. And after that, then I went and had surgery. Oh, it was such a great benefit not have to drive to Quincy or Springfield to do this, and only being 20 minutes away from home. That was great.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
When you walk in the door, you're a patient, but when you leave your family, they take such good care of you. I just cannot say enough about it. and I hope the surrounding area takes
There goes
advantage
strikeout
of it.
number 2. Good job.
There's some proud supporter of the Brown County Hornets. As a local business for the last 30 years, we love to be part of the Brown County family. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we foster the love of dance and friendships that last a lifetime. We teach tap, tumbling, and jazz bombs in a competitive atmosphere. We are now accepting registration for our fall season. Please visit us.
The Rustic Garden Shed Home Garden accents coast to coast. From its location in Mount Sterling, the folks there customize each sale by bringing unique and vintage colors to look at the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing lasts? www.rusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
It is a 0-0 game.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788. See, they are shop specialists in screen printing, embroidery, apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. ALC Inc. 519 Pittsfield Road. Call them at 217-773-9090. ALC Inc. We think it.
Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois with services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, audiology.com.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or phone, allowing you access to your account on your phone. Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County Athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of Route 24 and 9, is a branch of Beertown Savings located at 301 Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Center.
Back with you as we go into the bottom of the first. Top 3 batters for Brown County will be brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Look them up on the web at ynagency.com or stop in their office at 111 West Washington or give them a call, 217-773-3397. Leadoff batter will be Maddie Ebbing, followed by Libby Ebbing and Lydia Vermillion. Top 3 batters. Call the first one in there as a strike. And battery 4, AC Central, will be on the mound as Peyton Lindsay, and behind the plate is Madeline Johnson. She went swinging at that one, so we have an 0-2 count right now. Got a nice group of people here for opening season for Brown County. And she got a piece of it, got past the second baseman, so Maddie's on with a single. Livy Ebbing coming up to the plate. And the pitch. In the dirt. Maddie's taking second with that one. Lindsay looks, and the pitch. Give a sign of a bunt. Hold it back, it's a ball. 2-0 count. There was something in the left field, so Olsen asked him to move it. And the pitch. In the dirt for ball 3. 3-0 count to Ebbing. And the pitch. In the dirt for a walk. Bringing up our pitcher, Lydia Vermillion. Lydia steps in from the left. So we have runners on first and second, and no outs. And Vermillion at the plate. In the dirt for a ball. On deck is Ari Lidson. And the pitch. Good eye on that for a ball 2. Steps back on, and the pitch. Right across. I was going to say, I think that was a strike. 2-1. 2-1 count to the batter. The pitch. In the dirt. Got away from the catcher. Runners move on. So we have a 3-1 count and runners on second and third with no outs. And that loads bases up. Base on balls there. Load them up. Bring it up. Ari Litson. Getting directions from Coach Woodford. Coach Woody. And the pitch. High side for a ball. And the pitch. In the dirt for ball 2. The wind and the pitch. Came across. Got the strike on that one. 2-1. 2-1 to the batter. The pitch. She got a piece of it. Shortstop wasn't able to handle. I'd call that says an error. Run scores. Second run scores. now have runners on second and third. And up to the plate will be Cadence Ham. Right across the plate for strike number 1. Not for sure if this is on Game Changer or not. They may have called an error on the shortstop, but it's early in the season for me to call errors. And that dropped for a ball. So we got a 1-1 count to the batter. And got away from the catcher, and Vermillion came in on it. Litzen moved on to third. So we got a 2-1 count to the batter and a runner hanging on third with a 3-0 on the scoreboard. Strike called there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Got a piece of it, took it foul. Kept herself in it though. Pitcher looks in, and she gets a piece of it, gets it front, and she's going to get a RBI on that one. I kind of forgot all about scoring that one. That's going to go a 1-3, and that's a sacrifice because Litzen came in on that. Bringing up Lily Metz. In the dirt for a ball. Hate to see it, been out of the niche of doing ball stuff, and so I forgot to score RBIs. And the pitch in the dirt for ball 2. And the pitch goes high for ball 3. Looks in, and the pitch. And gonna get a base on ball. Up to bat will be Cadence Taylor. Oh, threw her out, and she gave a sign for the bunt, got the strike called on it, and then they threw out Metz for out number 2. Low, but called it there, so it's an 0-2 count to Taylor. In the dirt for a ball. 1-2 count, 2 outs. On deck is Sydney Cassing. Winding the pitch. 2-2. Ball called there, so we have a 2-2 count. And the pitch. High and outside for a full count. Full count to the batter, Cadence Taylor. Base on balls. Bringing up Sydney Cassing, and on deck will be McKenna Giesler. Strike called. Looks in the pitch. In the dirt for a ball. 1-1 count. One count. And the pitch. Call the strike on that one. So we have a 2-2 count. 2 balls. The deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, but 4 runs. Sydney got a piece of it, and it dropped for a single. And with that, Taylor made her way on over to third. Bringing up McKenna Giesler, and then we'll be back to the starting lineup. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, gets the strike called, and Cassie makes her way to third. And the pitch. Ball called, 1-1. And the pitch. In the dirt low, got away from the catcher, and run comes in. Batter has a 1-2 count, or excuse me, 2-1 count and 2 outs and a runner on third. Strike called. Nice stop there by that catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. High ball for a full count. Ooh, got her looking, they said, so strikeout looking. But not that ends the inning, but not before 5 runs were scored on three hits. I'm going to say no errors and 1 left on. So as we head to the top of the second, Brown County is leading 5-0 on that Cass Communications scoreboard.
How to becoming a better version. There's no place to start like this. Counseling Ryan State offers activities for the whole family. From sports to summer tea camp, something for all ages. Our user team with the group classes, the workout on fitness center, which is the full line of cardio and weight fitness. Our people price is specific for walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers for basketball and volleyball league. Tight Oscar is available while you work out. As young as 8. Hope the tennis has a really fine day. Your future self and family will thank you.
collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the auto body shop. Mountain Auto Body, owners Chuck and Randy Mountain can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is IR certified. Mountain Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mountain Auto Body, quality of yesterday, not of today, right choice in collision repair. In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like fucking go to Trim that week you were sick. Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. Combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Lisa Surratt back here with you as we go into the top of the second. Your batter up is Lily Kircher, and she's got a 1-1 count to her. And if you're just now, you're tuned in and haven't heard, I am aware of the scratching on the commercial. Steve's trying to get that rectified so we don't have that interference. But once again, we do thank our sponsors for making this happen. Kircher has a 2-1 count. And that dropped down for a 3-run count. Our battery is Vermillion is still on the mound, and behind the plate is Maddie Ebbing. Strike in there, so we have a full count now to the batter, Lily Kircher. Looks in the pitch. Drop down, so she gets her base on balls, which is the first walk that Vermillion has given. Bringing up to the plate is Braylon Ruppel, followed by Lila Maidari. First one ends a swing and strike. And the batters are brought to you by Young Innocent Agency. Strike called, yeah. That's a 0-2 count to the batter. And the pitch. On the high take, going for a ball on that one, so we have a 1-2 count up. And the pitch. In the dirt for a 2-2 count. And runners going. Right across, strikeout. That will be her number 4. Bringing up to the bat, as I said, is Lila. And the spelling is M-I-D-I-R-I. Bunch of I's. And got away from catcher, and runners make her way to third. And the pitch. High side for ball 2. Looks in and the pitch. Went down on that one, so we have a 3-0 count. Goes for a base on balls there. Bringing up to the plate, Autumn Stark. Autumn is playing left field for him. Ebbing's going out to the mound to talk to her pitcher a second. And the pitch. Swing and strike. And the pitch. Tried to do a throw out to the runner on third, but didn't make it. We have a 1-1 to the batter, and the runner from first did make it on down to second. So we have runners on second and third with one out. Got a piece of it. Nice stop by Ebbing. In. And got her. Good job, girls. Let me get that one. So that was a 1. No, that was a 3 unassisted for an out. And then that one got out as a 3-2. Making out number 3. So, no runs were scored. They had no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. So with that, we'll go to a commercial and be back with you.
About opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking for you. At B&N Trucking, offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, agent, and home every night delivery specialist. B&N Trucking finds the latest in auto equipment. For full details, please visit bntrucking.net or call 217-93555.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us so we can find the permanent home for them. We have multiple community programs, including the Rapid Release Program, low-cost and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our best dogs. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continues to rise, and our team stands today for the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball,
We'll come back to that commercial, and up to bat is Maddie Ebbing. Shout out to Mom and Dad watching from afar. Glad we could bring this to you. First one to her is a ball. She pops it up. Center fielder not able to handle it. Fortunately, that is got to be considered an error. I can say that one. It's going to be an E8. Bring it up, Livy Ebbing. Livy was based on balls when she was up the last time, and it was one of the runs that's on the board. First one to her is a ball. And the pitch. It was a ball, but she went around, so she gets a strike called on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike, and a runner on first. Sign of a bunt, pulls it back for a ball. Two, 1. She gets a piece of it, goes to first base, and was able to get a double play on that one. That was a 1 unassisted, and that is a 1 cut off. So it's out 1, out 2. Bringing up Lydia Vermillion. Lydia bats from the left. She gets a piece of it. Left fielder's coming in, drops in front of her, so she gets a single for that. Bringing up Ari Litzen. Ari had a single in the first and is one of the runs that's on the board. And the pitch. In the dirt, runners going on to second. Got away from the catcher. And the pitch. Swing got a piece of it for a strike, a 1-1 count. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, and a runner on second. And the pitch. In the dirt, runners going to third. In the dirt, got away from the catcher, so runner is at third. So Ari's got a 2-1 count to her with 2 outs on the board, but a runner hanging on third. Swinging on that one, so now we have a 2-2 count. Bottom of the second, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And went down swinging, catcher got her and tagged her out. So that will be out number 3. And there was no run scored. There was no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. So as we go into the top of the third, Brown County is still leading 5-0 on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
Providing health orthopedics and sports medicine team. Second game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Tired of watching your shows in low res? Tired of lag costing you the match? Tired of waiting forever just to upload some pictures to social media? You have the need for speed. Don't let bandwidth and bottlenecking ruin your experience. Let the professionals at Cascom help you get the speed you need at a price you can afford. Call today or visit us online to learn about our great deals.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering a Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at the point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 73627. Brown County State Bank, or FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Rolling Green Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in Central Illinois. They offer full season golf passes for $605, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? The family plays.
Be back with you on that because we are ready for softball here. Top 3 batters will be Natalie, and then we'll go back up to the top of the batting order for Stice and Johnson. And first one is the strike. In the dirt, nice stop there by Maddie. Got a 1-1 count. Swing and strike there. Nice delivery. Once again, we apologize for the commercials. Steve went home, but I think I got him lost because I thought he was coming back, and I haven't seen him. Swing and strike out there. You know, it is a long ways away to East Lake from the Mount Sterling softball field, so I'm sure he got lost between here and there. That's strikeout number 5. So back to the top of the batting order is Lydia Stice and Madeline Johnson, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Go look them up at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 217-773-3397. Little hit, and it went foul on the first base line. Tice got on in the first inning. It was questionable if it was an error or not. Got a couple stolen bases and got stranded on third. She got a piece of that one. It's going to center field as a grounder. She did get a single this time for sure. Bringing up Madeline Johnson. Johnson struck out in the first. She is part of the, right now, Vermilion's working on 5 strikeouts, and she's one of them. Throwing down to second, but not in time. So Johnson has an 0-1 count. And the pitch. She's going over to third. Didn't get down on the tag. So stolen base there. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out, and a runner on third. Outside for ball 2. And the pitch. Sign of a bunt. Pops it, goes foul on first base. Two balls, 2 strikes. Makes it a full count. The pitch. Got her. Nice job there for out number 2. And bringing up to the plate is Peyton Lindsay. Peyton was a strikeout in the first. Strike in there. And the pitch. Got a piece of it. Strike number 2. 0-2 count with 2 outs and a runner on third. Got a piece of it. Kept herself alive with that. And the lost husband did return, so he didn't get lost between here and East Lake. She got a piece of it. It goes into center field, so run scores from third. Putting AC Central on the board. Gives it a bunt. Nice cover there, girls. Did a bunt, and Ebbing came in from first and got covered by, oh, who's my third base, or my second baseman? I'm not up on my names yet. Is Giesler for out number 2, or excuse me, number 3. And Steve's working on the SD card. So what am I going to give you? You got 1 run on 2 hits, No errors and 1 left on. As we go to our bottom of the third, our top 3 batters will be Ham, Metz, and Taylor. He's trying to make some changes on the YOLO box, so I'm not for sure if you can hear, wonder what's going on, but that's what's going on.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Tired of watching your shows in low res? Tired of lag costing you the match? Tired of waiting forever just to upload some pictures to social media? You have the need for speed. Don't let bandwidth and bottlenecking ruin your experience. Let the professionals at Cascom help you get the speed you need at a price you can afford. Call today or visit us online to learn about our great deals.
Back here with you. Steve got the commercials fixed there, so we don't have a bunch of scratching going on. And up to bat is Ham, and she just got a piece of it.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in Central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A Family Play Season Pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Brown
thought it
County
would
Accounting
be
and
an
Tax
umpire.
recently opened in Mount Sterling. The
Ingram
team
said,
brings
"Yep,
over 30
take your
years of
base."
experience and is ready to advise
Bring
on
it up.
taxes,
Cadence
bookkeeping,
Taylor.
and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area.
And the pitch
Contact
shows
us
the butt.
today at
And runners already on second.
217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. It is hot outside, so I got some hot deals. What do you mean you got hot deals? How about a Napa Legend battery? Get a $20 prepaid gift card back. If you buy a AAA battery, yes, we sell AAA batteries at McKay Napa Auto Parts. Get a $25 claim. We got oil on sale. I don't know how we do it sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm giving this stuff away. I've got antifreeze on sale. And I know it's not raining right now, but save $15 on a pair of Rain-X wiper blades. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, drug control.
As I'm trying to stop commercials from running in the background. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and a runner on third. Kept herself alive on that one. And the pitch. She gets a piece of it again, but takes it foul on the first base line. The pitch in the dirt. And got away from the catcher, and run comes in. And Taylor has a 3-2 count. And she's going to get a base on balls. Bringing up Sydney Cassing. Sydney is 1 for 1 today. She got a single back in the first, took it to right field, but was left stranded in the dirt, and Taylor is making her way to second. And the pitch. Nice high there for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, and 1 out, and a runner on second. In the dirt, got away from catcher, and Taylor is on third. And I can be sure to tell you that if it gets away from her, she'll be home. She's not a slow runner. And the pitch. In the dirt, and in she comes, just like I predicted. And Cassing is on first with a base on balls. Bringing up to the plate, McKenna Giesler. She struck out the only time she's been up today, so see what she's got going in this inning. High for ball. That one was low for a ball. Your battery is still the same for AC Central. Lindsay's on the mound and Johnson's behind the plate. In the dirt, gets away. Cassing's on her way to second base. Giesler has a 3-0 count. The wind in the pitch. Strike. And on deck is Maddie Ebbing. Took a base. Base on balls there. Maddie Ebbing. She's one of the runs that's on the board. She had a single in the first and scored. And she got on in the second with a E8, but then got caught and got thrown out when they had to play it first. First one to her is a ball. And the pitch. Second one's a ball, and runners are moving. She get hit? I didn't see that. Must have got hit because she is now hanging out on first. So bases are loaded. Bringing up Livy Ebbing. She had a base on balls as one of the runs that scored. She popped up and was out in the second. First one to her is a strike. Second one to her was a ball, kind of challenging the runner there at third. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and bases are loaded. Swinging on that one. So we have a... Man, we're trying to do a... Oh, way to do that one. Dan had to be here to see that one almost.
Oh, you could see it online.
They could. Casting was trying to come in on third. She made it. In the meantime, Giesler was coming down from second, and they went ahead and got her out then at third. So Casting scored, and Giesler got out. That's a tag on third. And she took it back to the pitcher for a 1-3, and that is the third out. So, with that, what have I got here? I've got some runs. I got 3 runs on, actually, no hits, no errors, and he's telling me 2 left on, so I'll give him credit. So with that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
Driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Kerr Auction is your trusted source for ag equipment, attachments, construction gear, trucks, trailers, and hard-to-find parts. With live and online auctions at KerrAuction.com, you can bid from anywhere, field, job site, or front porch. From big equipment to small parts. If you need it, Kerr Auction has it. Don't miss your next deal. Check out KerrAuction.com today. Kerr Auction, built for the working world.
All About Dancing More LLC is celebrating season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDancingMore.com.
Back with you as we go into the top of the 4th. AC Central's top 3 batters will be Lily Kircher, Braylon Rupel, and Lily Madeira. Swing and strike for the first one. And Kircher had a base on balls and was left stranded the only time she's been up today. Strike 2. Vermillion's got 6 strikeouts so far. We'd like to add to that number today. And the pitch. And she did. Got her strikeout number 7 there. Bringing up Braylon Rupel. And yeah, you guessed it, they're brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call at 217-773-3397 for a quote. And first one at Rupel was a swing and strike. And the pitch. Strike number 2. The pitch. Got her. Got her looking on that one. For number 8. And Lily Madeira. Madeira. Outside for ball.
I pronounce that Madeiri.
Hey, you pronounce.
Madeiri.
Got a bunch of I's in there. I's can be E's and E's can be I's, and unless you have it, you ain't got it. Strike number 2. 1-2 to the batter. And I would say it's probably Leah because swing and strike. We got a piece of it because she is L-E or L-I-A, so that's probably pronounced with an E, so it's probably Leah. One of those girls' names that has to pronounce it and spell it every time. Swing and strike for out number 3 and strikeout number 9. And they go down with no hits, no runs, no errors, and nobody left on. With that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we're not just your bankers, we're your neighbors. We know we have a role as a pillar of the community supporting and building the areas we live in and serve. The person approving your loan might be coaching your child's Little League team or serving alongside you on a community board. We want to see our communities succeed because ultimately, that means success and growth for all of us. We've been part of our Central Illinois communities since 1893 as the Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Bluffs, making local decisions based on relationships, not just numbers. Eagle Valley Bank with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, Pittsfield, Bluffs, or Meridosha.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Back with you as we go into the bottom of the 4th. Brown County is leading on that board. Cass Communications scoreboard 8-1 over AC Central. And the top 3 batters for Brown County. Thank you. I have a... Thank you very much, Mr. Oliver. I saved my phone from getting wet. I don't care about losing the drink, but the phone, that might not be good. Top batters will be Vermillion, Litzen, and Ham. High ball there. We got a 1-1 count going. Vermillion comes in from the left. She's had a base on balls and scored, and she's had a single and got stranded. So she now has a 2-1 count. Nice hit. Bounced off his second base. So she'll take a single on that one. If it hadn't hit the base, it might have went a lot farther. Bringing up Ari Litzen. Ari had a single in the first and scored, and she struck out in the second. And got away from the catcher there, so Vermillion is over to second base. Litzen got a ball on that first one. And the pitch. Got a piece of it, but took it on third base foul line. Straightened it out just a little bit. She'll be right there. So 1 ball, 1 strike, and a runner on second. And the pitch. Went reaching for that one, but runner moved on over. So she got a strike on that one. So she's got a 1-2 count. She gets it, takes it to third. Not in time, and run comes in. Nice job. And up to the plate is Cadence Ham. Litzon's moving on to second on that loose ball. Ham had a sacrifice out in the first and got thrown out at first. A 5-3 out in the second, so she's due. And she took my advice on it and hit it into right field. She's going to get an RBI on it for certain and a stand-up double. Nice job there. Bringing up Lily Metz. She's been on twice with base on balls and scored on one of those. Hit once and had a base on balls once, so she's kind of a combination of things. She'd like a full-fledged hit right now. She's got one ball on her count. In the dirt for ball 2. And the pitch. Just swing and strike, got a piece of it, fouled it for a 2-1 count. Got away from the catcher and runners heading on over to third. And Metz has a 3-1 count. And the pitch. Got away. Not going to bring the runner in, so she's going to get a base on balls with that. Bringing up Cadence Taylor. And I went to sleep on that one. She went to second and run came in from third. They were paying attention to that and the run came in. Putting 11 runs on that Cast Communications scoreboard. And Taylor's up. First one to her is a ball. She's had 2 base on balls, but has stolen bases and scored both times she's had those base on balls. Once she gets on, those wheels move. Ooh, and then she just took the ball to the back. She's tough. She'll say, it's all okay. And bringing up to the plate is Sydney Cassing. Sydney has had a single. She's had a base on balls and is one of the runs that's on the board. So right now we have runners on first and second with no outs. And Cast Communication scoreboard shows Brown County leading 11-1 against AC Central. First one to Cassing is a strike. And the pitch. Gets a piece of it, takes it foul. And the pitch. Ball high. 1-2 count. The pitch. In the dirt, making it a 2-2. I'm sure several of these girls have worn tutus. Right now they have their batter pants on, though, instead of wearing their tutus. And now we have a 3-2 count. Batters, full count there. Full count, no outs, and runners on, first and second. In the dirt, she gets a base on balls. Bringing up Giesler, and the catcher's going out to the mound to talk to the pitcher, and everybody comes in for a minute saying, here, what's our play going to be since we've got bases loaded and no outs? Giesler struck out her first time up. She had a base on balls and got thrown out going to third. So Giesler's up to the plate. And the pitch. She got a piece of it. Got past the first baseman and a run scores. Second run scores. So that's a good question. I'm just going to give it a single. I'm not for sure if...
Two more runs. That is the game.
That is game? All right.
So what did they end up with, 13, 15?
13, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13-1 for season or opening for these girls. And player of the game. That's what I'm supposed to do next. I got to get myself in it. Player of the game is supposed to be brought to you by, let's see, it is Wednesday, Casting Lumber Company. You can find them here in Mount Sterling. They're everything you want for home improvement, lumber, building materials, and hardware, plus a unique gift shop with new items coming in every season. Casting Lumber Company, you can find them at 99 South Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 773-2611. That is your player of the game, and post-game is brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. Daily lunch specials can be found on their Facebook page and their weekly groceries ad. Then the DM, Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road. Or give them a call at 217-773-2213. Wow, I'm going to give the player of the game actually to pitcher, Miss Vermillion. And recap of the game. Because I didn't do any RBIs, I can't give you all that information. I can tell you, though, that it's a good way to start the season off, 13-1. With that, we'll say God bless, good night, goodbye, and we're back on the air tomorrow, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, and it should be about a 4 o'clock game time. So with that, thank you, and good night.